Should you play Sea of Thieves in 2021? This is the question that many of you are wondering. You may be a returning player or someone completely new. Well, in this video we'll be covering the good and the bad points in Sea of Thieves. To start off, we're going to check the good points in Sea of Thieves. Frequent updates. Even after the game's released, more content is being added, which consistently makes the game more fun and interesting, and this shows how alive Sea of Thieves still is. They have recently announced that they'll be rolling updates in seasons with this new plunder pass. This means you're guaranteed an update every 3 months. There is a lot of content. This game has a lot of stuff for you to do. Fishing, tall tales, trading company voyages and events. There's even much more for you to discover. This means you can play different styles each time you play, full of lore. The world has a lot of story to the events that take place and the characters within. This makes the game feel so much more alive and really gives depth to those new events and tall tales that take place. So for those out there who enjoy the stories and backstories of characters, there's a lot for you to discover. Meet new people. The Sea of Thieves community is a thriving place, with fan-made events taking place all the time. It's a type of game that once you've stopped playing, you're still involved with what's going on in the community. There's also an awesome crew matchmaker that means you don't have to play solo sloop if you don't want to. You can just join a crew of 4 and meet some new people. Progression. The game has a lot for you to work to. Different levels with all the companies, cosmetics to unlock, and even the new pirate renown. This comes with 100 levels for you to progress through, so this will keep you busy for a while. Moving on to the bad points in Sea of Thieves. Can be all for nothing. You have to watch your back because at the end of the day it is a pirate game, and it is called Sea of Thieves. But that doesn't mean there can't be something to stop you wasting your time. For example, if you spend 3 hours playing and have a ship full of loot, just to lose it to another player, that's 3 hours you've just lost. However, they could solve this by introducing something that they can't take. For example, a special currency that you get when you find a chest. So that means at the end of them 3 hours, you may have earned a good size of special currency that you haven't lost. Mermaid loading times and respawning after combat. Now, this has been a problem for a while. I don't know if you ever noticed, but there might be a situation when you've come and you've died. Or you're on the island and your teammate's gone to another island. And the mermaid is nowhere to be seen. Only to spawn 5-6 seconds later. That's wasted time. Meanwhile, your teammate's been killed and your ship's been sunk. For me, it happens too often, and it makes the game come not as enjoyable, because at the end of the day, I don't mind a bit of PvP. Unfair advantage. Since the added option to revive teammates, it's made it quite difficult for smaller crews. Because if you're on a galleon and you've got 4 teammates, there's you and 3 others. If 2 of you die, there's still 2 of you to revive you. However, if you both die on a sloop, you've got 4 people sinking your ship. Now, this will be much better without the revive option, because if you're on a sloop and you kill 3 of them, there's 1 person left. Now, they might attend to the damages on their galleon, and when you respawn back, you've got a bit more of an advantage. But what's the point in having it when you've got 4 teammates who just never seem to die and keep coming back, and your ship just sinks instantly? To summarise, I think Sea of Thieves is definitely worth it. This is because you can see how much the developers put into this game. And this is not a common thing amongst other game studios. This means you can expect fresh content regularly. Also, all the bad parts I mentioned can be rectified in an update, so this can be all solved. So maybe in a year's time, this might not be a problem. If you have any opinions on Sea of Thieves, then I would like to know, so let me know down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support to the channel. And also, why not click one of these videos appear on the screen right now? You might enjoy it.